Hi Heidi, Mark, and Jack. This is a tour of the backyard. We just planted some butternut squash here, and this year we planted tayberry vines, so we're excited to have those growing. We have chicken wire around them because the chickens get in and scratch everything up. These are our peas, which are looking pretty good. And over here is our irrigation box, which we are lucky enough to have some irrigation that kind of comes through the edge of the property. So we put the box in so we can pump out of there. This is one of our plum trees, Santa Rosa plum. And over here, Joe just planted 2 ferns on the side of the house where we never get any sun. So that's going to look pretty neat. I have 2 types of apple trees here, one Granny Smith and one Jonathan, that are planted in the same hole. This is my favorite type of plum. It's an elephant heart plum. Our bird feeding station. This hopefully is going to be the future home of a Shed Guy's game room / man cave / garden room. And right next to it'll overlook our garden. So this is a raised bed, and we've got some eggplant in it, some onions, lettuce, other lettuce greens, some mustard greens down at the end. We have a hot wire around the garden to keep the chickens out. And there will be some cucumbers planted here a bit later. And we've got some, crookneck squash, a couple of tomatoes. I almost stepped on the hot wire. There will be cucumbers that will grow up over that entire wire cage. Our favorite tree in the back here, I don't know what it's called, but we like it. A couple rose bushes. Over here is our chicken shed, which we move around the yard. And it's got a nest box inside. We just have 3 hens. So on a good day, we get 3 eggs. Okay, back to around the side of the house. Our side garden, which is where all the heat-loving things are because it gets really hot on this side of the house. It's south-facing. And I have some patty pan squash, some zucchini, 4 tomatoes, a few more butternut squash. Hopefully there's going to be some beans that are going to be coming up along here, growing up the fence and up the ladder. That'll be fun. Let's see. Next to the house are Joe's peppers. And last year, he and Julian had peppers planted all along there, so we got a lot of hot peppers. This little bed is new this year, and we put wire on the bottom to keep the gophers out. But kale and lettuce, some eggplant that just went in, and a green bell pepper. Some zucchini in the nice warm tire planter. And I don't remember what kind of squash those are because I forgot to put a stake in there. And a few roses that should be blooming in a month or more. And that is the garden.